We are under the line. Stepping into the box, King, slugger, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman. King, slugger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And Robinson will throw him out. One gone. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Center fielder number 24. Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding in, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper
First
Jones.
delivery to him on the way. That's a strike to throw down. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Ready with the 0-1. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. Throw won't get him. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. So a man at third here with
The left fielder number 3, Dave Root.
likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pujols is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So settling in now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Lou Brock.
Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And that's over. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Popped him up. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Now in the box, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop, Cal
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jr.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike two.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Here's Albert now.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Albert.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Chipper at second with 2 down. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Slugger has it, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Chopped at the plate, but it's foul, strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hit the other way out toward right field. Musial is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Syndergaard, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well hit deep down the right field line, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Another full count pitch home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapped up the third base line. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. At the plate, Jumbo Dick. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Dick.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Second baseman, Jackie
First pitch
Robinson.
on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Now here's a screwball that's over, and that pulls the count back to 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's a fair ball. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Ready now, Noah Syndergaard. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, I don't care the pitcher's at the plate right now. You got to attack him as if he's the 4-hole hitter. Runners in scoring position, you're showing the pitcher no mercy.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Lou Brock will be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Dick at third. Robinson is over at second with one down in the inning. To first. Throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. A tag for one, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Mike Piazza.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding into the box, Don Sutton. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, King Slugger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hit hard up the middle. Robinson ranging up the middle, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Ready for another chance, Lou Brock, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Missed with a slider. Brock is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that's the first out. Now batting, Cal Ripken. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. And the 3-1 screwball finds the zone as the count runs full now, 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Stepping up to the plate, Stan Musial. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 0-2 home. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is outnumbered. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. as we begin the top of the fourth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Striding in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pujols on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. So stepping in, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A bouncer to the left side. There to take it is Chipper. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Into the box now, Jumbo Dick, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. There's a strike. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. One out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ruth moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 to him now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. How he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Mike Schmidt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
2 balls and a strike now. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, way to get dirty. Wow. In now, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
The 1-2. There's a high pop-up. Dick waits on it, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Got him. Ready once again, Cal Ripken. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Ruth giving chase. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. And that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's running. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position. So the lineup flips over and digging in, King, Slugger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ripped down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Dick is after it, and the throw is in time. Slugger is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here comes the Babe.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina. He's set, and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now with the plate, Stan Musial. He went down on strikes last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lined but speared on a hop. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Leading off for Anaheim, first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Robinson loves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Into the box, Mike Schmidt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. At the plate, Jumbo Dick.
Leading off for the Cats.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Got him the slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Robinson.
Right over the middle, knee high.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Schmidt ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
The pitcher, number 56.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Fernando. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Two out, nobody on. Popped him up. Piazza has a play. And that's the third out. Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hoffman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Piazza, he's 1 for 2 in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Brock waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Bryce Harper will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
Now pitching, Billy Wagner.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Johnny Bench will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Musial sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, King, Slugger. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. First pitch on its way.
Center fielder.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The next 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Popped him up. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here's the 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Missed with a slider. Albert Pujols would be next. Grounded up the first baseline. Pujols has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Jones is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. He doubled his last time through. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Musial is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So digging in now, Babe Ruth. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Albert now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Calling for it. Musial makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player.